Yello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shakes and Fidget free-to-play playthrough. As you can see, we are working on our guard duty. However, we have finished all of our thirst and did, well, almost all of the pet fights. We will finish this one soon enough. But today I wanted to go through a couple of things which happened over the weekend, and I would like to showcase a way how to get an epic items. I would say in an easy manner. I actually like the event really much, and I have gotten really nice epic items on many of my characters, including this one. If you like to see more of this content, don't forget to subscribe in order to get a notification when a new video is out, and don't forget to like the video and leave a comment below if you want to say hello, if you want to make a suggestion, or if you just want to comment on something on the video. But back in the game, quickly to show you what actually I got is actually first this one actually here I got from, if I'm not mistaken, a dungeon. I am not 100% sure, but then or maybe even from the event. This one actually got from a quest, and you can see a screenshot on screen right now. This was really fun because I rarely get epic items from quests. I think that the chance of getting an epic item from a quest is like slim to none. And I actually got a nice weapon. I did not yet put it because I wanted first to show you and to show you what we had. So we had this one here. We had a full-on dexterity on just a normal item. And then we have now this one. I checked it, I sent it, and just taking as is, so without no improvement of the gem. So if we would continue using the legendary gem on it, we increase our chances in some cases by 10% depending on the fight. However, I'm also thinking of adding a main stat only gem. I mean, this is 400 stats, this is 361. Here and there it's okay. However, we are getting here 584 constitution, which circumvents the lack of constitution on this one, or actually the constitution which we are getting from the gem itself. I could sim it as well, but in general this gem is getting outdated a bit. We could use it at the moment. It's still a nice stat upgrade, or I mean, stats are really nice. And as I said, the chances of us beating the dungeons are increasing by 10%. So just to check actually how it is the situation with Kunigunde. I mean, this would be sort of an increase on him, not a significant one. So I might actually keep it at the moment. So I would extract the gem and I would put it in. Maybe not at the moment, but this one is always a nice possibility. Always don't forget to upgrade or enchant your weapon. Now we have all of the enchants, and now this weapon is just really nice. And immediately let's beat one dungeon. So I know that, for example, Easteros, wherever it is here, we have like a 80% chance of winning, so this should be an easy fight. While this is ongoing, today we will also cover the upcoming events. I got a hold of the information which events are coming, so we will cover them today, even though they are not yet announced in game, because I would like for you to prepare yourself for this event, for these events. So as you can see, we got also an epic item here. Not that great. I mean, actually it has a socket and it has -1 of the main stats, but has plus 243 on other stats. So this is for sure an upgrade in comparison to this one. And we have already 2 constitution gems. So here we can put this one. I don't want to use this one because this one is much better, and personally I don't consider this as a great item because it's all stat. I mean, if you consider it like this, if we had gotten the 3 main stat, it would be like plus 200 something, like 80 for sure. Like this one I got, I think recently, it's 278. I think this one is the latest one I got, 294. So it's really nice. And if I'm not mistaken, this one I actually got from the event. But on the event, you can see it on the screen at the moment. And what actually I wanted to talk about is the epic, however is the event named, it's Epic Luck Extravaganza, if not mistaken. And the idea of this event is that you can use the dice game to get epic items. So also you can get it from the Wheel of Fortune. But the chances on Wheel of Fortune are, first you need to spin the wheel, as you can see here, before I play the video, because the video I recorded the day before. So you can get it here as well from this part. The problem is you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different rewards. So there is 1 in 10 chance of you getting this one, and then there is a chance on getting an epic item. So the chances are really slim to none. On the other hand, on the dice game, you have more or less 6-7 different rewards. So you have the stones, the wood, you have the arcane splinters, the souls, the gold, and then you have the hourglasses, and when there is the event you have the epic item. So there is actually 8 rewards of possibility to get. And the first and foremost, what I'm now showing on the screen, as I said, this was a recording from yesterday, is that you should get some improved item quality items, stacking up to 5. I unfortunately here have a limited one because I did not have anything specific one, so I actually think I got up to 5 in the end, but it was really problematic because I did not have a probable source for it. So in the end I actually got 2 from my followers, and then I had 3 on the equipment, and actually I got the necklace and the trinket from the store, just any item. So this is the plus 5 is the maximum of having it, so this increases the how good the item is. So it does not increase the chance of getting the item, but how good the item is. And as you can see, I'm actually skipping the cases where I have multiple of something, be it arcane splinters or be it anything else. You can even see that in one of the cases I would be getting sort of 3 of the same kind before. You can see here wood. So I would be skipping this. I would not take them even though I got a reward. The reason for this, I'm only hunting for epic items, and here is my first epic item, and these are the hands if I'm not mistaken. So if you get 3 of a kind, you get an epic item. If you get 4 of a kind, you get an epic weapon. And if you get a poker, 5 of them, actually not a poker is 4, but in this case scenario 5 of kind, you would get a weapon, but it would be, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3 stages up. So it's a really nice way how to get a epic items, especially if the event comes together with another one. I cannot remember what its name, which increases, I think it's Lucky Day or something like this, which increases the amount of rolls you can do, which is like up to 20. Then there is a really nice chance to get some items. Nonetheless, you saw that we got an epic hands. I did check them, and they are actually currently equipped, as I showed you, 294. Really nice item that I got, and as I said day before, I think I got this weapon, but unfortunately I got this one from the quest. Now when it comes to the events which are coming, I don't have anywhere to show it here, but events which are coming is Glorious Gold Galore. So again, to emphasize, in order to get the maximum of the event, don't forget on Thursday in the morning to finish all of your thirst and similar, and at 2 p.m., 2 p.m. to 0103, put a full 10 hours work so that your um, guard duty finishes exactly at midnight, like 3 minutes past midnight. This, even though the 9 hours and 57 minutes were during the non-event day, it counts when the event finishes, and if it finishes after midnight, you would get the full amount of gold according to Glorious Gold Galore, which is 5 times the amount. So you would immediately pick up the full gold and you would put a new work duty until 10 in the morning. So what you would then do over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you would always try to finish your thirst and everything which you're doing as fast as possible and putting 10 hours always so that you get the maximum. And also don't forget on Sunday to put the last guard duty to end at 11:58 in the evening. And don't forget to pick it up, because if you pick it up after midnight on Sunday, so already on Monday, you would not get the bonus gold. So always finish the last guard duty at 11:57, 58, closer to midnight better. So that's the most important tip for the Glorious Gold Galore. The second one is, which is coming, is the Days of the Doomed Souls. So we would get an increased chance on the souls from the lures. We would also have higher chance of getting souls from quests and similar. And before I forgot to, before I continue with the next one, also one important thing with the Glorious Gold Galore, it also impacts the gold pit. So what you can also do is make sure that your gold pit is ready for sort of pickup after midnight again, same as it works with the guard duty, because this would enable you to get the maximum from the gold pit. I don't have it built because at the beginning you should be focusing on these buildings, and then only later on you can build a gold pit. But in case you have it, don't forget to set it up so that it sort of finishes just after midnight. The next event is the awesome assembly of the, or assembly of the awesome animals. Sorry, I always permutate the name. So the assembly of the awesome animals. And for this one, as you know, I have already a couple of times suggested, when you know it's coming, keep your unlocking fights in the pet habitats so that you get the most of the food. And as I mentioned in the previous episode, we have been saving some, so here we might actually win against this one. So here we would get 3 food, here not. Maybe we can, with a think, maybe we can win against the bird chip, but I highly doubt it. Usually I think it needs to be like level 99, 97 to 99. Earth, we could beat 1. Fire, we can beat actually 1, probably 2 and 3. Actually, Dragopir, I think we need like 94 Cocoa Fire, but we would have enough food to boost it. And then the water, same, we can beat for sure 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Yeah, Mermaid we can, but I'm not sure about what Snake. So we can significantly progress in all of the habitats. Actually, on other servers, I have been saving as well, so it would be really nice push. And then the last event, actually, I need to quickly check what it is, what's coming, because I just saw it today. So the last one is actually the Witch's Dance, which is actually good for our free-to-play character because all of the enchants have been unlocked, so Witch will be accepting all of the items over the weekend. And one great thing is that we have not done almost any fights in the Twister. Now, how the twister works, I think I already mentioned it. It's just a set of, you can see here, 1,000 fights. Like the mobs here repeat quite often, and fighting against them will give you some experience, really small amount, I think some gold, and a high chance of getting you a normal item. And all of the items you get, you can just dump at the witch, which is giving you the double amount of the gold than usually. So, which is really nice. We would just be spamming this. Also, it's a good thing about Twister is if you keep more than 90% of your hit points, the next floor is for free. So we can actually just spam continuously until we reach a, a mob which would deal more than 10% of damage to us, and I think we can for sure do like 100 floors maybe with our character. We will see. I would actually make a video of it, how we are progressing through the twister, and this would actually give us also some nice experience for sure. We would gain a level, maybe more. So those are the events coming in the for the weekend, so don't forget to prepare yourself. And as you can see, we have been slowly progressing on our character, and hopefully we will achieve greatness soon enough. Until next episode, live long and keep on gaming.